Wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1 to present about our topic, which is decline in agriculture employment among youth. So these are our team members.
Hi, my name is Nur Amira and I will present about the introduction of our topic, which is decline in agriculture employment among youth. Before that, I want to ask what is the agriculture sector? Do you understand? And what is the unemployment? Okay. I will explain first about the agriculture sector. Means it's referred to the segment of the economy involved in the production, processing, and the distribution of food and other agricultural products. Meanwhile, unemployment refer to the situation where the individuals who are willing and able to work are unable to find a job. Based on this, they are related to each other because our topic, which is decline in agriculture employment among youth, explain the decline in agriculture employment among Malaysian youth poses significant challenges to the labor market and the food security, with a projected population of 40 to 42 million by 2050. The agriculture sector is under pressure to boost this productivity. Despite job vacancies, youth unemployment stands at approximately for 10.5% for ages between 15 to 24 years old, driven by urbanization, changing career aspiration, and perception of their low-income potential in the agriculture. To revitalize interest in this sector, Malaysia should enhance agriculture sector for the education, provide an incentive for sustainable practices, and integrate modern technologies like smart farming, making agriculture more appealing and economically viable for the youngest generation.
One of the reasons that employment rate among youth is declining is because there is a dependency on the middleman. Well, middlemen serve as the intermediaries for farmers or fishers and the market by providing vital services including marketing, finance, and market intelligence. Unfortunately, this connection is sometimes exploitative, with intermediaries taking a significant amount of revenues, leaving the farmers and fishermen with minimal profit margins. Well, to give an example, farmers frequently sell their produce for much less than what buyers are willing to pay. However, middlemen still keep most of the profit. So, most farmers and fishermen felt the unfairness in this process. The second issue is young workers in agriculture industries make less money than those in other industries. As we can see here, statistics shows that the average wage for young workers in both industries is among the lowest. Young workers in fisheries and agriculture earn on average 1,437 ringgit and 1,763 ringgit respectively, which is lower than the average income of 1,844 ringgit for young workers. While many Malaysian farms are small, which leads to a limited efficiency and profitability. More than 43,010 farmers manage 65,900 acres of vegetable planted land. For example, many of farmers struggle to maximize their produce due to farm size, limited resources, and a lack of access to modern agricultural practices, which this result in low productivity and profitability. In this case, their output scale makes them dependent on middlemen's pricing practices. Well, significantly, small farmers in Malaysia have low production, which can have serious consequences for both their livelihood and the economy. This is because with low yields, farmers may struggle to make profit or break even, which this result in extreme poverty among small farmers. Besides that, according to an online article by Baba 2024, he mentioned that adoption of new agricultural technology is hindered by cultural resistance, a lack of technical knowledge, and financial limitations. These lower rates of technology adoption are one of the reasons why Malaysia's agricultural productivity growth rate of 1.2% annually falls short of the regional average of 2.8%. As a result, farmers could not make enough money to be on the same level as other working sectors. Lastly, many youth have negative perception towards the agriculture sector. Well, based on research made by Constantino 2023, farming frequently seen as backward sector of the economy with low social standing, long hours, and limited opportunities for career progression. On top of that, community norms and parental discouragement support this unfavorable view, which pushes young people to seek white-collar occupations instead as the reserve salary is low for young people who wish to work in agriculture. Well, parents often discourage their children from working in agriculture not only because it is financially unappealing, but also because it is perceived as less prestigious and physically demanding than other professions requiring a university degree. In result, young people themselves are discouraged from pursuing careers in agriculture since it is linked to a lesser social status than other occupations, as farming is often portrayed as traditional, unprofitable, and labor intensive.
Now, we will present about implication of decline in agriculture employment among youth, which are reduced profit margin to farmers, decrease in agribusiness, and dependency on foreign workers.
So now let's look at the first point of implication, which is reduced profit margin for farmers. One major issue farmers face is reduced profit margins caused by their dependence on middlemen or distributors in the supply chain. Middlemen add significant markups to the cost of agriculture products, resulting in much higher price for consumers. Meanwhile, farmers are forced to sell at lower price, which is drastically reduce their overall income. For example, farmers might sell kailan to middlemen for just RM1.80 per kilogram, but consumer pay as much as RM8 per gram. So, this imbalance is largely due to middlemen exploiting their position. Farmers who lack direct access to markets and pricing transparency are left financially disadvantaged. Over time, this inequitability practice exacerbates their financial struggles. In some cases, farmers even sell their produce at very low price to repay debts owed to their middlemen. As a result, farmers are trapped in financial vulnerability, unable to invest in better farming practices or improve productivity. This cycle keeps them dependent on middlemen, perpetuating their struggles. The second point is decrease in agribusiness growth. Low return and investment and the prevalence of small, inefficient farms in Malaysia hinder agribusiness growth. Many small farms face challenges such as poor resources, lack of modern farming practices, and limited farm size, resulting in low output and poor financial returns. This inefficiency prevents farms from scaling up, adopting new technologies, or diversifying critical factors for driving growth in the sector. For instance, paddy production only meets 70% of local demand due to high input costs and low yields. These challenges result in low profit, financial instability, and lack of youth participation in agriculture. Without larger, competitive farm and youth involvement, Malaysia agribusiness growth is decreased, affecting food production and rural economies.
Next, the third point is dependency on foreign workers. Because of declining interest from local youth, employers in agriculture sector are forced to hire foreign workers to fill the gaps left by local workers. It leading to a growing reliance on foreign workers. Most of the employer will hire low-skilled foreign workers since the wages is the cheapest than semi-skilled and skilled workers. However, this dependency comes at a cost. First, it results in economic outflows, as their wages are sent back to their home countries. This reduces local spending and investment, limiting nation's economic activity. Moreover, the economic outflows that happen can cause us a threat to Malaysia's national economic resilience. The reliance on cheap foreign workers discourages businesses from investing in localization and advanced technology. This over-dependence limits productivity growth and prevent the country from transitioning to a high-income economy. Without adopting modern farming techniques, Malaysia risks stagnation and reduced competitiveness in global markets.
As for recommendation, let's start with diversifying income streams. One effective strategy is to promote agricultural cooperatives. These cooperatives empower farmers by reducing their reliance on middlemen who often take a significant cut of profits. By banding together, farmers can access better markets and resources such as technology, credit, and training. This collaborative approach not only enhances their bargaining power, but also opens up new avenues for income. Another important aspect is the establishment of direct marketing channels. Farmers can sell their products directly to consumers through initiatives like farm to table sales. This not only ensures fresher produce for consumers, but also allows farmers to set prices that are typically 5% to 30% lower than traditional market prices. The success of these channels has been demonstrated in various markets worldwide, including India, which can serve as valuable reference for Malaysia. Next, let's discuss the modernizations of agricultural practices. The integrations of digital agricultural technologies is crucial for modernizing farming practices. Technologies such as GPS, drones, and sensors can significantly enhance productivity and efficiency. For instance, these tools can help monitor crop health and optimize resource use, leading to higher yields and reduced costs. With the agriculture sector recently showing a recovery with a growth rate of 7.2% in early 2024, embracing that could further bolster these positive trends. Additionally, investing in research and development is essential for addressing challenges such as climate change. Enhanced R&D efforts can lead to the development of high-quality seeds and sustainable farming methods. Collaboration between research management agencies, universities, and established agricultural organizations will ensure that these innovations are market-driven and beneficial for farmers. Finally, let's focus on how we can enhance local workforce participation. To attract young talent into agriculture, Malaysia can implement significant incentives and financial assistance schemes. For example, the Young Agripreneur Grant provides non-prepayable grants to young individuals looking to start their ventures in agriculture. This support helps lower financial barriers and promotes entrepreneurial activities across various agriculture sectors. Furthermore, comprehensive training programs are vital for developing a skilled workforce. The National Agricultural Skill Training Program aims to create qualified agricultural workers through structured training based on national standards. Additionally, partnerships between educational institutions and agricultural stakeholders can ensure that training is relevant and aligned with industry needs.
As a conclusion, food security and the labor market are both seriously threatened by Malaysian youth agriculture employment drop. Many young people are choosing to work in cities due to the factors like urbanization, shifting employment preferences, and an aging agrarian population. Many people consider farming as a low-paying, labor-intensive profession despite the growing need for food security. Promoting contemporary farming methods and improving agricultural education are essential to addressing this, since they will increase the sector's attractiveness to the young people and guarantee a steady supply of food and future economic growth. That's all from our group. Thank you.